What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk, and I'm here to give you a quick recap of tonight's HBO fight card, headlined by Timothy Bradley taking on Jesse Vargas in the main event. On the undercard, you had Oscar Valdez taking on I don't remember the guy's name, but Oscar Valdez is I think Mexican Olympian from 2008, 2012. He's young. He's a featherweight. He improved. He was 15-0 with 14 knockouts going into this fight. He improved to 16-0, winning a unanimous decision over Tamo. His power was evident. You know, he's a young up-and-coming fighter with a bright future. One thing I didn't like from him is that he didn't go to the body like he should have, and like he could have to get Tamo out of there. He did hurt him up top. He did throw 3-4 punch combinations. He's aggressive, even though he suffered a fluky knockdown, which really wasn't a knockdown. He slipped. He showed that, you know, if indeed he is knocked down, he knows how to bounce back and how to, you know, put that knockdown or whatever it may be in the back of his mind. He's young. He needs to work on some things. But like I said, you know, this was his first 10-round fight. He did very well. And I expect him to be a star, you know, good power, you know, good combinations. You know, he just needs to work the body more, and not come in so reckless and be more cautious, on the defensive, side of it. But like I said, he's a talented prospect who has a bright future. Now to the main event, where you had Tim Bradley taking on Jesse Vargas. And going into this fight, I had Bradley all the way. And Bradley proved my point. And a lot of people that picked him, you know, he was just an all-around better fighter. It's two different levels. Excuse me. Bradley hurt Vargas numerous times. He went to the body. He went upstairs. He forced him to the ropes. He slipped a lot of Vargas's shots. Vargas did, you know, have his moments. He landed some nice right hands, some nice left hooks. But you can definitely see that, you know, Tim Bradley's, you know, aggression, determination, heart, assertiveness, skills, speed, it definitely bothered Jesse Vargas. And, you know, it wasn't a close fight in my opinion. Maybe you can give Vargas 2, maybe 3 rounds. He did, you know, cause some excitement and drama at the end, where he caught Tim with a beautiful right hand that badly hurt Bradley. And more controversy came in as referee Pat Russell, you know, stopped the fight or signaled the end of the fight because he thought he heard the bell ring, but it was the 10-second. Excuse me. But it was the 10-second bell. Jesse Vargas thought that he had won the fight by TKO, which it wasn't the case. And, you know, HBO, Jim Lampley, Max Kellerman, them calling for a rematch. Like, come on, man. Excuse me. Like, come on, man. You know, they calling for a rematch that it doesn't need to be. In my opinion, the fight I watched, Bradley was the better fighter. He beat him again in a rematch easier. It doesn't need to be a rematch. Jesse Vargas, if he's not getting gift decisions, you know, he's supposedly getting robbed of 10 seconds where, you know, he could have potentially knocked Bradley out. I don't think so. But like I said, this is boxing. Anything can happen. But HBO pushing a rematch in a fight that wasn't even that entertaining, shame on them. You know, it's better matchups for both guys out there. Bradley deserves a top-notch fight after this impressive performance. And, you know, those are my thoughts. Bradley, you know, bounced back well after, you know, being robbed of a victory over Diego Chavez last December, where he clearly won but had to settle for a draw. Vargas is a good fighter, but he will never be on the level of Tim Bradley. I'm not saying Tim Bradley's an all-world beater, but he's an elite guy, great fighter, whose determination is unmatched. His will is unbreakable, and he's just an all-around very talented fighter, you know, and he doesn't mind mixing it up. He can box your ears off, and, you know, he's supremely confident. So it was a good night of action. Bradley and Valdez did what they had to do to get the victories. Both guys look very good. I'm excited to see who who they fighting next. Who would you like to see Bradley face next out of the possible options? I know you got the Vargas rematch, which I don't want to see. You got a Provodnikov rematch that's always gonna be dangling there for either guy. Who else? I mean, Jose Benavidez Jr. making come up. You got Terrence Crawford maybe. Bob Aaron mentioned that Terrence Crawford could potentially face the winner of this fight at moving up to welterweight or at a catchweight. So, you know, there's a couple guys he can face. But leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of tonight's action. What you think of Bradley's performance as well as Valdez. And you know, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Facebook, like the Facebook page, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at ColossalCBT. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.